Alright. I think... Boom! Here I am! I'm still not sure if this is a good idea because I've played the same genre of game back to back. But I am back. Hello everybody, I am Bonne. Good to see you. Actually, I should have chat up just in case. I am going to be playing some modded XCOM War of the Chosen. It's a very, very nice game that I have grown to appreciate greatly. Listen to that. The sound design is immaculate. That might be going overboard, but I really like it, is what I'm trying to say. I have already played this many times. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a different playthrough, but we are going to make a very special save. Oh dear. We're going to have a very special save specifically for the live stream. It will be on legendary difficulty, reducing the beginner voiceover, and I want Commander's Choice on because of the mods that we are using. There's lots of mods, and I can provide to all of you the list of mods that I have upon request. Heck, I could share my... I would have shared my Steam list, but then I realized that would kind of end up doxing myself. I would not do that. But I am now playing XCOM 2. And I'm getting better at sticking to this accent. So, please enjoy as I show you the true capabilities of my power as a commander, right? There we go. And for those of you who have never played XCOM 2 or have never watched someone play XCOM 2, I highly doubt it, with considering how famous this game is and how well made it is. You've probably heard of it before. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, because I surely do. It honestly the only game I could think to stream today. So here we go. Playing at Legend. We're gonna enable Iron Man specifically because I already know that this combination of mods is not gonna crash on me, so I'm not gonna need to reload earlier saves. If I do, then that sucks. Also to show you that, yes, I do not need to save scum in order to do well. I want to keep the Lost and Abandoned DLC on because that's really fun to play in. As for these two, I'll just keep it here. There we go. How do you like my accent? Or my lack thereof? Or... Oh, here we go.
We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider,
exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
This game is very cinematic.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest PCD firm. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Because nobody will notice a giant flying aircraft in the middle of the city. So, if you have noticed, this game is actually quite cinematic. And while it is nowhere near as... I don't know, there's lots of cinematic games, but I believe that the format of XCOM 2 makes it so that it is quite a bit easier for me to provide commentary over top, especially considering the fact that the soldiers do not banter nearly as much as they do in Chimera Squad, as we've had problems with that last night, where I could barely hear myself think because of all the comments. Besides, this game, honestly, a bit more streamlined, and I'm far more experienced.
Long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet.
Now, please.
High-profile target.
Thank you, Bradford.
We're up so easily.
Alright.
Secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, this is going to be the first mission of the campaign. So do expect that... Well, it's not going to be too difficult, but here we go. of course, that will make it easier for me to flex how flex my abilities.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Yes, Mr. Bradford. No problem. All right. So, firstly, I am stoked to be here. I have a couple of mods installed to make the game quite... Oh, hello, Raslego. Welcome. I'm playing XCOM 2. Modded, of course. Because there are so many new enemies and everything else that I can now add to be up against me, because of course I would like a challenge. Do tell me if there's any problems with the stream, if the game is too loud or I am too... or not loud enough, perhaps? Hold on, let me see. Alright, so supposedly I have... the game is lowered by 10 decibels, so I hope that's not going to be an issue. If it's too soft, do tell me as well. But for now, we go into Overwatch. Once they head down the stairs, they are they're going to get shot to hell. Or we can, because they have the height advantage on us right now, I do not want to engage. What we can do is move to a better position. Something like this. At this difficulty level, it is quite sketchy to engage when you are on... Yes, Ras, Edwin Faust. Literally invited me here. Yes, yes. Welcome. Overwatching. Here we come. Here they come, I should say. I'm going to be revealed. This is a problem. Not necessarily, but... Oh, perfect! They're in grenade range. Do I simply want to shoot them? I think that might be the course of action. Throw a grenade and shoot. Overwatch everyone else, and Mademoiselle Osvaldo Vargas, you can throw the grenade. Do us the pleasure... Oh, it's a man. Mr. Osvaldo Vargas. 3 of them with 1 HP. Everyone take 1 shot each, and let's get this done quickly. Did I accidentally kill a civilian? I hope not. Please tell me I did not. That's 1. We have 2. And a 3rd one. Beautiful. Everything by the numbers. I cannot help slipping back into my accent. It is part of me. Also, that is part of my modifications. You can hear them speaking as if they have a tube stuck down their throat. This might be a problem. Nothing to worry about. What we can do is lead them into a trap. I should not have done this. I'm already on the back foot. That's fine. 1 at a time, yes? Here's the plan. We pull back. And set up. Get some Overwatch traps ready. Hopefully, this will be... this will work out in our favor, not theirs. Because this was a very bad engagement. Okay, Overwatch, everybody. They're quite loud, aren't they? Right. Now, they will be peeking over because they need to, and we have a shot. They're flanked as well. Of course not. These are rookies after all. This might be a problem. Well, not exactly. Well, it is in fact a problem. I forgot. Okay. considering how they approached us, there's probably an Overwatch going on somewhere around here. But this also opens for us a flank. Let us hope we don't get shot. We did not, in fact, get shot. It's fine. Everything is okay. We will be fine. We've been through worse. So, the next plan. Who is the next big millionaire? Would you like... I would like some explosive action. Perhaps right here. To secure us 2 kills. The third one will probably be prompted to retreat. Hopefully. Explosive, and we would like to remove the officer from the equation first. And we did. Perfect. Simplify and simplify. What comes next? The chicken or the egg? Neither one, because what comes first is a shot. Thankfully, the 89% did not betray us. Now, you know what? Let us play this quickly. If it bites us in the butt, then it is my fault. 100% chance to hit, and we did not kill him. This might have spelled doom for Generic, our soldier. And the sectoid found us. Everything is timed perfectly, isn't it? Now what do you do? This boy has decided to stay in place. Very good boy. Now, we go up here, behind the hard cover, and simply whack this one in the head. Is what I would like to do, but first we will pick this up, and secondly, we will see if we can even shoot him. Okay, 100% chance is one I'm willing to take. To good avail, thankfully. Alright, 2 left. I believe we take the hardcover here. We can throw a grenade. Throw the grenade. There we go. Expose the septoid. Septoid? Sectoid. Ah, thankfully it worked. I was about to say, is that beam floating there and still giving cover? That would have been a scam. I would not have been very happy about it. I can move up, but be easily flanked here, so no, if I go here, perhaps another easy flank. But I don't believe he has the movement allowance to be able to flank me if I move up. Just give us a little bit of a better chance to hit this sectoid of 87%. I'm willing to take the chance. Hello? Thank you. There we go. Crit! Oh, I called it, but it was not as beautiful a crit as I was expecting it to be, but you take what you get. You get what they give. Something like that. I should not have rushed him up there, because one flank and I suppose he is dead. Thankfully, he decided not to flank, but to mind control somebody. That's worse than a mind control. Might not be worse than a mind control, who knows? An Overwatch might pose us a small problem. I would have said that if we did not have a grenade. What are the mods for this run? The major ones are RPG overhaul with some classes. I can send the link in a bit. I can send the link for the collection if you would like. But yes, the biggest mod that I have here is RPG overhaul. Lots of cosmetic mods. Well, not lots of cosmetic mods. Some cosmetic mods. Better Advent. Advent Bio Troopers. And there was one more mod that was quite important to this run. I promise I will remember somehow. Yes, those are the major ones. Also the uniforms mod, Iridars, I believe I have Iridar's weapons for sparks because I really like sparks and they're actually quite useful. Alright. I will plant the X4 and send you the collection. Mostly visual effects, yes. I have some minimal shader effects in place here. As well as, yes, the AI difficulty enhancement mods I have here as well. And we did excellent. And we also have this. Fantastic. Let us create a photo for Rookie Osvaldo Vargas. Amazing. Now you will see my photography skills. Show him give him the profile shot. Something like this. No, not that high. Perhaps like this. There we go. Superman pose. Take the photo. I could not be bothered with changing the text written, but it is here. Mostly visual effects, yes. But here I will give you my mod list properly. I believe I can do so by giving a Steam link. Now, if I could remember how, that would be most useful. Do excuse the load times because I suppose heavily modded will do that to you. Let me simply do this. Right. So how do I give my workshop, my Steam workshop, my files? No, that's not how you do it. All games. No, I am failing at this. I will give it to you at the end of the stream, because I would like to continue. I will figure it out on how, and then I will post it in the description of this very live stream. I know that you've played XCOM 2 a lot as well, Raz. Do you have any particular mods that you find to be your favorite? I wanted to do a long war playthrough, but as of right now, I am not sure if I am ready. Because a long war campaign is quite, well, in the name, long. Okay, that's good. Very nice. Okay, so first things first, we need to make uniforms. Yes, generic, thank you. Let us custom uniform, copy, create uniform. There we go. Standard soldier. Male.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers.
All right.
If I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
All right. Okay. Make this uniform global. All right. And now for the females. You're not a female. There we go. Let's give you, because I have mods. I will do this as quickly as I can because I already have done this before. If your name is Junior and you're really handsome, come on. Shake your hands. Shake your hands? I don't believe that was the lyric. But it is good enough. There we go. And then of course we give you a helmet. You will have... Sure. Have this helmet. Okay. Now we can save that as a uniform. Create it. And call it female. Standard female. There we go. I will not be doing too much of the customizations on stream. If anything, I will probably do it off stream, and then when you come back, you will see, oh, everyone has customized uniforms. Yes, there we go. Okay, now, first things first, we go to research. And here is the cutscene for those of you that have not played XCOM 2 War of the Chosen just yet.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Farewell, Richard Tigan. Richard, so your nickname would be Dick. Hello, Dick Tigan. What is... Oh, right, I also have that one mod that gives you starting research. I thought I'd uninstalled that, but I suppose I have not. Well, appropriately, it will take 42 days if I started the research now, so I will not do that. We will do it like this.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Yes, Dick.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
I am going to be honest, my favorite character in all of XCOM has got to be the old Shen. It's a shame I don't even remember his first name, but Bald Shen, fantastic character, hilarious. Lily Shen as well is just as brilliant as her father. Some would say even more brilliant considering she's so young and also already capable of making all this. Anyway, the slow motion is new. What was that?
Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for.
Right. Okay, well.
My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with.
You are quite right.
We just have to get the people's attention.
We will get their attention. This is why I am live streaming. Anyway, now we view our soldiers and start giving out promotions. This is our first big mod. It is called, not Commander's Choice, but this is RPG Overhaul. Normally you would choose one of these you would choose one of the classes, yes, but we're not doing that today. The only class that matters is really the soldier. So let us go and begin the training of the soldier. And we give him specializations. This is where the meat of the mod is, where any specialization could give you different outcomes, right? So, now the question is, what do we want to make first? I personally like having an early assault trooper, so that they can go in, shoot someone in the head and run away. Or simply go and shoot someone in the head and end the mission. Either one works. Considering that we already have one of those. Oh, also, they come with some special thingies here. We can get into that later. So, because that he will probably be using a shotgun, we need to look for a secondary weapon. Normally, a ranger would have their machete. I'm not going to give him a machete. Instead, I want to give him a... why not? Let's give him a ripjack. Ripjack. We are going to rip ass. Excuse my language. And after the ripjack, we give him... Why not? Let's give him the officer perk. Why not? Officer, this is another one of the good, like, big mods that I... Not really big mods, but a class mod that I added. Basically, you have an officer now. You can tell people to charge and they will run faster for a turn. Pretty cool. Congratulations, Mr. Tactician. Next, Adolfo Gomez, you are hurt. This tells to me that you are going to be our tank. This is another mod that I really like. It is the tank mod. So you give him, hello, Mr. Tank. I will give you the survival and the battle tank options. And who knows? You know what? If you're going to be our tank, why don't we also give you... I do not have the primary secondaries mod installed, so I will not be able to do that yet. But for now, we will give you a bullpup. Now, you will see what a bullpup is later. It's not a dog. Give him the sentinel abilities. Because you, in all likelihood, will not be running and then shooting. You will simply be running from place to place, giving people cover, perhaps. Or, you know... receiving damage. He had damn good ground! I should have read that. Oh well. Who knows? It might come in handy one day. Next. You are going to be another soldier. This is what really takes time sometimes. When you first get into the groove. Plus 20 hacking tells me that you are going to be our specialist hacker. A hacker will also be great with probably a... Probably another rifle, to be honest, but... I guess you will be... Hello? I guess you will be infantry as well. Infantry and let's go crazy with this one. How about we also give you medic? I believe there's a medic somewhere here, if I can remember. I hope I can remember my own. Oh, there it is, medic. So also you get more crit chance if we're rich. We will probably not be very rich. Next is Vargas. Yeah, I give you soldier. I think you will be our... Oh, it depends. Plus 10 aimed on melee. Well, that means you are going to be our ranger. Because you will be going up to people, smacking him in the face and chopping their noses off. Chopping their noses off just like nature intended? Question mark? I suppose. And because you will be chopping people's noses off, you're probably not going to be using a rifle too much. I will give you gunslinger. I will give you a pistol for your main weapon. Or a sword for your main weapon and a pistol secondary. One or the other, either will work. And what else would help? A spec ops, maybe? No? Who knows? Scout. Perhaps scout would help. Relocate, conceal. No, not exactly very helpful. So instead we will take... Let us give you... I am... How about we give you something along the lines of Bullet Meister. Why not? Bullet Meister. Inflict melee damage. I'm guessing we will not need that bullet. So let's go with the Toxic Bullet. Support Bullet Meister. Alright. Carry on. Carry on. Now. Last thing we need to do is actually come here and speak to Bradford.
Good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Now prepare for the wave of all the lines, the voice lines. I remember one of the mods that I added. Raz? I added the Black Legion mod as well as the Orcs mod. Where... Bradford, please. Okay. So I have the Black Legion mod, which adds a new faction that has a chance to appear any mission and disrupt everything. They will fight everyone, excluding themselves, of course. And I've also turned the Lost, who used to be nothing more than punching bags, into an actual formidable foe in the way of orcs. You will see the chaos that they cause later on, and the chaos that they will wreak upon my Ryzen 3600. Yes, yes, Bradford. I know how to play the game.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did.
I am just built different.
There is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Right you are, Dick.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the Advent...
Yes, I am sorry I have interrupted your speaking, Dick, but we have things to do. In all likelihood, I should probably have a guerrilla tactics school.
Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here,
There's room for us to expand our facilities.
Yes, yes, everybody, I know all of these. I will explain to Jack Johnson. Kim Long, Jack Johnson, Tom Ross. Look at this man's face. Shen, please. I am trying to work. Thank you. There we go. Fire axis. Sit reps. High explosions and location scout. That's fine. Right.
In this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage
Central.
during unpredictable situations.
Central, please.
Require special planning and preparation.
I'm trying to explain.
Chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place.
I'm trying to work. Please, lady and gentlemen, I know what I'm doing. Right. Okay, we give first, I believe I give you the shotgun abilities. And what else did I give you? Skirmisher, right, so you get a ripjack as well. Where is the ripjack? Why would I give you a spark ballistic shield? I wanted the ripjack. I cannot find it. Ah, it's because I did not give you the... Am I... Hi? Hello? Suppose not. In that case, just keep the holo targeter and peace right off. Next. Oh, first of all, I should do this. Outfit the squad with these. Yes. And this. Oh. Something has happened. Something is wrong. Something is very wrong. Okay, no, it's fine. I thought that I've deleted my soldiers. That's the problem. Anyway, what abilities do you have, good sir? You have a beard made out of a bandana. That is stylish. You are a sentinel tank, I see. Okay, well, that means I should probably give you a different icon so that I remember. You are... Yeah, let's use that one. Give you a bullpup. The Cal 7. And because you are the tank, you have the tanklin. This is a very cool little friend over there. Let's give you a hacker laptop, why not? Actually, instead, frag grenades are gonna be more useful. Next. Mercenary, Cyber Adept. I believe you're the one who gets the gremlin. Yes, you are. And you can keep the assault rifle. What, actually, what abilities did I give you? Infantry, right. So keep that one, and you are... I should also, give you the icon for Specialist. Now I go. And lastly, you? Who are you? You're our Ranger. Ah, here we go. Melee weapon. Have this traditional sword. Why not? Or perhaps the hatchet. Hatchet and clank. No, not yet. And we give you a pistol. A traditional handgun. There you go. Enjoy your outfit, Mr. I forgot what icon I'm going to give you. It is the sword. You have sword. There we go, the swords. Right. I don't know how well this mission is gonna go, but we can definitely try our best. Perhaps actually, can I give you a sniper rifle? I can no guilt give you a sniper rifle. Perhaps. Ah, but we do not have squad sight on you, do we? Oh no, having a sniper gives you squad sight. That's fine then. Perfect. Let's try this. It's probably gonna go badly. But we're not cowards. I must say, my load times are far quicker here than they are in my other save. Then again, that was the test save that I used to see if everything was compatible. And I played for quite a long time, adding and removing mods. That probably increased the bloat of each of the saves, making it more and more difficult to load for my computer. That being said, it is still respectable in load times. The thing is, I have XCOM installed in a hard drive. And obviously that's not going to be too good for the loading time.
Aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal and are moving to destroy the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device.
Thank you. Here we go. All hands on deck. Not on Tigan.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Commander, we managed to access an old reconnaissance satellite passing over the AO. We've got a complete picture of the area. There shouldn't be any surprises on this one.
Very nice. I remember... This is something that's amazing. The sitrep mod really opens it up. Opens up the game quite a lot. Look at this man just holding his sword. How do I zoom in? There we go. Look at that man. Anyway. Oh. There we go. Right. First we bring up the shotgun. Simply, I don't know why we used Blue Move. We know exactly where they all are.
Enemy squad located.
Enemy squad located. Right. Okay. Well. I think we can simply just move up. Yes. As long as I don't accidentally break a glass window, we should be fine. I should have probably allowed my ranger to go first. However, we can simply put him back here. Oh, look at the Naruto run! Hello, Captain Bayo. How dare you? First, we shoot with the strongest gun. I did not give anyone a holy targeter. Oh, we did. Never mind. Rapid target, the captain. And we engage. Oh, 6 damage. Very strong. You're already dead, Monsieur Captain. Firstly, we will... I would have liked to run up here to the biotrooper and shoot him in the face, but I believe that I do not have the movement allowance for it. Instead, we will run up there and slash him in the face. And I don't believe it will trigger any other odds. Good. So we can simply run and slash. Oh! Look at how strong he is. He cut open the flippin' wall. Amazing. You would have never guessed. I don't know what you said, but I agree. Already one down. We're very good at this game. Next, we run over here. Running, but sure, you could say you are rolling. 100% chance on the execution. Perfect.
Hostile neutralized.
Stop harassing my computer. Computerized machinery. First, the marksman has to set themselves up in such a way that makes it conducive to sniping. Natalia Cherpunova. I will pretend to know how to pronounce your name for as long as it is for as long as it is feasible for me. Don't tell me you have aggressive. They are sighted but not aggressioned. Aggressioned? Aggroed. They have not been aggressive yet. That is the important part. I'm glad that the two of you are currently viewing right now. I don't know if Raz is still here. I don't know who is still here, but I If you are one of those that is still here, I am thankful. I am very encouraged by your presence. Stop! Well, we have just engaged them. And we have just failed at engaging them. Harass is still here. Hello, Harass. Right, okay. Where is the sniper? Sniper, please execute somebody. Actually, who has the holo targeting? It's not on someone who is conducive to a healthy experience for us, so for now, snipe. Very good. Now they're aggro. Ah, look at that fool! Right into a flanked position already. I didn't even have to move. He has doomed himself. Run here with your bullpup. Vale, are you Italian? Is that what it is? Is that Italian? I do not see the... There we go. They have been knocked on their ass. Now I would go in and slash, but I would aggro the other pod. So for now, I would prefer that you hunker down. And you with the shotgun, I actually think that you can. Run here and start flanking.
Good to go.
Let's hope that this is the correct decision.
They're starting to lose ground.
Ah, Sectoid has retreated. Very wise. Stop it! I am going to shoot that one. The marksman has no line of sight. Beautiful. It is exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Oh my god. There we go. Right. Oh, it's a crit as well. 2 HP. Okay. Good. They have gone into positions that, frankly, I do not understand. And I'm still too far away to do anything about it. Perhaps I can go here? No, not really. I can... well, let's take everybody else's moves first. And we will adapt accordingly. Now, how bad is the position that we have put ourselves in? I don't think it is too awful. First, you can... I believe this is a good idea. I don't think you'll be able to use your sword yet, but you will be able to use a grenade. If we're lucky, we will get 3 kills. If we're not lucky, which is all likelihood, we'll get 1. I've called it, and therefore I don't feel bad about it. Okay. So the first, I suppose, all I can do now, so that I know that this one will be able to help us. Bring your shotgun over here. Did my voice just crack? That's a bit embarrassing. Okay, how about the pistol? You don't have the pistol. Well, take the shotgun then. Oh, thankfully he actually hit. Well, he missed, but the graze was enough to kill him. Are we going to take this? Screw it. Oh, we got it as well. No! We've been mind controlled. Don't say it that way. That's very suspect. No, what are you doing? We have no vision of it, I see. Right, well, we go here. And then we Panic at the Disco. Oh, look at that upswing. Very beautiful. Fantastic footmanship. Footmanship? Swordsmanship. Okay. Eh? In all likelihood, we might have just doomed this man. Let us hope that's not the case, but I know bullpups get a bonus to hit, right? Can crit and is no reaction fire penalty. Okay, so that is step 1. Step 2 is probably say, here I am. If only I did not reload and simply walked up and thrown a grenade. This is why you should think through your movements and actions. Well, for now, Overwatch and Overwatch. You cannot Overwatch because you're a marksman. Beautiful. Then we give you Aid Protocol. Because you're right next to someone who has a shotgun. And you're probably gonna get killed if we don't. Beautiful. I thought that we would make it here with no injuries, but we will still have injuries. Oh my lord! Thankfully we have ablative armor. Oh, I was about to go crazy if he got the kill. Well, goodbye, Natalia. What? The sectoids are using my own tactics against me. How dare they? What did you say? I'm not even gonna ask. There we go. Eric is no longer mind controlled. 3 out of 4 wounded. I do not count that as excellent. Central. I don't know how long I've been streaming, to be honest. Let me check. Allow me the capability of checking. Oh, only been an hour. I have another hour going for me. Sincerely, I was not... I was ready to simply just not stream today. Because I did not know what... you know, what I would stream. I did not know what game. And I was like, what game should I stream? I feel like nobody likes watching Heroes of the Storm. What is happening in this picture? That's strange. Yes, yes, Mr. Brown knows. Ooh. I cannot wait until we have a Proving Grounds and Sparks. Sparks are the best thing ever. They are... if I had the choice of having the entire roster made of Sparks instead of soldiers, I would. Because Sparks are just... that's... oh, that's a problem. That's the big problem. Okay, well. You're our hacker. So we will give you combat protocol. You're late? Oh. Hello, Dusk Night Sky. And Bon Voyage. Welcome to my stream. Yes, you're very intelligent. Thank you. Have your Blade Master and... yes, thank you, Central. But yes, hello, welcome Dusk Night Sky. I am Bon Voyage. Friend Ace Arata has thankfully lent me his platform so that I can stream for everybody. That's... yes. Okay. What am I about to do? Right, I was just selecting something. Well, firstly, you are a tank and therefore you must be steadfast. We cannot be having panics this early in the game. More cutscene.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Optimus.
Council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent
Hey, that's us.
action. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world.
It's all written in Minecraft enchanting table.
We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world.
Look at how slouched his shoulders are.
Good luck, Commander.
I only noticed that now.
New objective
That's a very triangular man. Okay.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Yes, yes, Bradford.
Letting these two soldiers continue to work together
Sure.
paid off. They know each other well enough at this point.
Sure,
We can
let's
have
do a
them
poster.
working as a pair.
Ah, I too love the solid blue background.
It is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine.
This is pretty good though. Let's change the background. Because that looks quite painful to my eyes.
We can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
Even this is better than the other earlier one. But we will take the photo. Eric and Gomez. They have the same outfit because it's uniform. It's kind of how uniforms are meant to work. Excuse me, I am finished. Hello? Escape.
Now that
There we
have more
go.
staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Yes, yes, thank you.
For more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander,
Of
so far,
course.
I haven't seen anything
Lily?
on the alien component.
One thing at a time. Well, I suppose you are doing it one thing at a time. It is simply that you are flooding me
Excavation is
with
underway,
much.
Commander, but
Look
it's
at
going to
this.
take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
All that stuff cleared out. Look, there are actual people in here. They're not in uniform because I've not told them to wear it yet. Anyway.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should
Actually,
try to
give
make
us a
contact with
scientist
their forces
first.
in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out.
I should have... I'm very sorry, I got used to skipping cutscenes. But I'll give you the short version. There is a man, Advent Captain, dead on the table. And Dick says, Commander, and Dick says, Commander, we need to get one of these things alive, or something. And then Lily goes, I can make a cool gadget. And then Dick goes, right. And Central goes, okay. And I go, sure. And that's basically the cutscene.
Our current objectives based on the most
Also, they said that the thing in the captain's head is the same thing that they removed from my head. Our head, our collective heads. Fantastic. Just like the thing that Dick removed from his own head. There we go.
To try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a
42 days. My goodness. Resistance comes, of course.
An important task, Commander.
Yes, thank you, Dick. There we go, another scientist.
Additional support staff to assist me, Commander.
Not now for the rookies, we need more supplies.
Good use.
Alien debris has been cleared, and we can now make a proving ground. The earlier we get proving ground, the better, because the earlier we can get robots. Yes, of course. I would like to assign April McDonald. He had a farm once. E-I-E-I-O.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Edgelord.
They might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I don't need luck. I need birdseed. I don't know. Yes, Volk. Very. You're welcome. Bradford. 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 Please.
Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other.
God damn it.
Temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
There is something about meat. Okay. I am mind flooded with all of the things that Bradford has just said. All I know is that we are to do something important. Right. His partner's wounded. Generic has been wounded. Well, welcome to the squad, Benavid. I don't know what that name is, but yes, welcome. Ben David. Ah, that makes more sense. There we go. Let's give you some ceramic plates and, well, good luck with your pea shooter, I suppose. Why do you all have the same kind of brown? Anyway, next squad, we will have Natalia and Jacquinen. What is the name? There we go. Now, am I forgetting anything? The first one is the one with the Reaper. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't even know. We need someone with a pistol. But the bullpup should be okay. No, simply, I think we need to switch out the bullpup with a regular rifle. Much as I like the bullpup on this one. Also, you know what? Let's give you a different hat. Because you have a bandana. I don't want you to hide the bandana. Let's give you this one. Oh, look. Very stylish. It looks a bit silly with the color. Let's give them a little more Subtlety. There we go. There you go. You should be fine now. You've got to look snazzy when you're about to be mauled by zombies. Okay. Suppose this is the best we're gonna get for now. Can we build anything?
How big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander.
Throwing knife?
With a few supplies,
I don't think that's gonna help anyone.
anything we need in no time.
Maybe medkits. Let's bring one medkit each team. Medkit on you. And medkit on you. There you go. Enjoy. We're going to launch the mission. And we're gonna kick some butt. Did you see that? Gremlin was just looking at us. Weird. I'm afraid that the Black Legion HQ is right next to our home turf. Welcome once again everybody to the stream. I have many mods in this XCOM 2 playthrough. I have already promised Raz to give him the mod list after the stream. I will post it on the description of this very stream. So come back to see it again later. Afterwards, when I do put the Steam link for it. Excuse the loading times, by the way, because oh, as I say that.
For years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Oh, you've got to watch this. I'll be quiet for it as well.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here.
Is that a child in the background?
Than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Wow.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting.
Right, so there's a bit of a rivalry happening. Oh.
And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation.
Yes, Dick.
Fathom what they were like in their original function. We were there, Doc.
Oh. I don't know if any of you saw that, but that's one of the mods that I have installed. We'll see them in action shortly. It's quite terrifying, if I would do say so myself. Also quite loud, so prepare your ears.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
Do they, Bradford? What kind of people have you been looking for?
The alien survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
And this is the faction I was talking about.
Has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yeah, that's the big if, right? You see? These orcs are quite problematic. I think for once we might actually need to get Dragunova out of stealth. But I am not willing to do it right now. I'm going to move her forward.
I'm on the move.
She will have Overwatch just in case. Oh well, she had been revealed anyway. Executed with impunity.
Good riddance. We are compromised. They're moving around the sides.
Dragunova, I swear, if you miss. Okay, good, she did not miss.
No one will mourn them.
What was that sound? Did you hear it? Please crit. Oh wait, no, Overwatch cannot crit. That's a problem. Already we're off to a roaring start as Dragunova has been exposed and is probably going to take some hits. She's already going to die.
This is looking bad.
Oh no!
People have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Right. Well then. First take out this one right next to you. And then this one. Thank goodness for 100% shots. Hello. Dragunova, you, for someone who's supposed to be stealthy, you're very talkative. Yes, we are going to have to... Hello? That was a very snarky remark from one of my soldiers. Oh, it's because I have the one voice pack that I installed. Yes, of course. Thick dick. Nobody knows what that means. Do not look it up. Okay, we can reload. Fantastic. Look at how creepy, or listen to how creepy they sound. We can all. It's a bit less scary when they all talk at once, because it just sounds like a gibberish.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Now you see, this mission would be quite the piece of cake if it was in vanilla, but it is not vanilla, and instead of fighting things that have 1 or 2, maybe 3 HP, we're fighting these things that actually also use cover, by the way. So, yes, very fun, you can tell. First try and take the orc shooter boy. Right between the eyes, Dragunova, very nice. Crit now. No crit, but that's fine. It is at least a hit. Nice elbow. Alright. Very good. And next, we kill Gretchen. I do not know why they are named Gretchen, but they are. We cannot... Fantastic. We cannot kill Gretchen. I suppose then we should just get into cover. These things can actually fire back, unlike the Lost. And there's more. This is quite scary. But it'll be fine. Frankly, this is not the first time I have encountered this mission, and it's not the first time I'm going to do it perfectly again.
They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
They simply exist. Sounds familiar. Can you hear how creepy their voices are? Okay. Headshot, one more. Ah, beautiful 86%.
Speak quickly.
Nova, that is no way to talk to your superior officer.
Got one.
Take the slugger boy. Fantastic. Oh, she actually killed it. I was expecting to have to take the... Oh, thankfully.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Right.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
You have pets? I didn't know pets existed. Do you people... Do you guys... Do you guys think that, if there was an alien invasion, would we... and we lost, would we still be allowed to keep pets, do you suppose? I mean, I hope we would be. Would they bring the alien pets?
A swarm. We must push forward before...
You should have a clear path through now.
Bradford just cuts off Dragonova.
Oh, we'll be there.
Now for Squad 2. So what do you guys think? If we were invaded by aliens and we lost... Oh, normal pets? No. Do you think they will bring over alien pets here, however? Because I suppose maybe normal pets would be too aggressive on them. Because they're so, well, alien to this world that our normal pets like dogs or cats would probably just be hostile the entire time. Alien ones, maybe they'll throw us at their pets for fun. They will throw us at their pets for fun. We will become the chew toys. I see. That's quite a gruesome way to think about it. But it is not impossible, is what I am saying. Simply a bit gruesome, but yes. Do not be fooled. This is actually a loading screen. I thought that this was... When I first played this expansion, I thought that this was just a cutscene. I mean, it does look like one. But contrary to popular belief, it is a loading screen. This is one of those times when I think, I wish I had put this game in an SSD and not in my hard disk. But it is about, what, 120 gigabytes with mods? Puppets. Do you think aliens would let us have puppet shows? Look at how crazy his eyes are going. What does that even... Badass. Amazing. Now, a very important thing I have to say. I quite like the tone of XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2. But yesterday when I played XCOM Chimera Squad, it felt far too cartoony. Like, listen to Betos right now while she talks. It sounds quite alien of a voice. The alien, like the skirmishers no longer have this cool voice in the new game. And I do not understand why. I suppose it's creative decision. But yes. It simply, in the new games, kind of like everyone sounded like a soy boy. Alright, so you... I believe you should come up here. No, that's actually... Oh, I remember what needs to happen here. Yes, we have to go this way. This way. And you have to run all the way back over here. Natalia Cherpunova. And we both go on Overwatch. They move da boo dee da boo da boo da. I am sorry. And from here we peek. Because this might be an engagement. Oh, it is not. Perfect. And you can come over here. And you come over here so that we do not... This is some old XCOM strats. XCOM 1 strats. Which I always love. Oh, they were inside the container. Wow! Shoot through the container, but at the ground. I don't blame you. You could barely see him. Well, take your shot first. Already some damage. Good. And you? You have an even worse shot than her. I suppose I cannot argue. Explosion. Did anyone say that the tanks could explode? I mean, I knew, but I don't believe... Bradford, are you taking some of the happy medicine? I don't believe that is quite too good for you. Alright, well, the coin flip lost. I'm not gonna do it once more. Well, that was fantastic. We're gonna get hit by a grenade, or they will run twice. Did you know the saying? Running was invented by Thomas Running when he tried to walk twice. What happens when you run twice? Tell me that, science man. Tell me that, science man. What happens when you try to run twice? Oh no! This is a weird, glitchy, odd thing about XCOM 2 that I forgot. You will see.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
He was getting dangerously close to looking at the explosion, which we all know you should not do. Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
May be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost.
Now, I want you all to listen to the difference in...
They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
So, I want you to listen to the dialogue between Bradford and Mox, how different they are, or how different he is from Dragonova. I think you will understand why I like Dragonova more than Mox. Of course, I'm glad to have both of them because they're very powerful allies, but still, it has to be said. Also, how about you reload and just hunker down? We don't want you to waste any of your precious... Please do not throw a grenade. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It is alright. That doesn't really affect us too much.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
It is good to be known that...
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Oh, well, fantastic, rookie.
Toss me some ammo!
Oh, I will toss you in a garbage bin soon.
Useful aid.
Where are my XCOM Star Wars clones? Oh, I would have had XCOM Star Wars clones, but I already have my XCOM Battlefield operators. But I will have them in, probably, eventually. Because I have these in hard disk, and you know how slow hard disks are. Hello there, Floofy. Good to see you. I'm glad that you actually hit that Mox. Okay. Hard disks. Quite slow, quite cumbersome, but hey, quite affordable, relatively. I remember that, Floofy, I remember that you had recently completed a Star Wars themed campaign for XCOM. Oh my lord, he was right next to me. Wow, that was a fireworks of bullets. Right, now I believe that I can simply just hashtag walk away from this. Is that a hashtag? Did I use the word hashtag correctly? I believe I did. It was quite a doozy. It crashed at the ending, so I considered an ending. I hope my game does not crash at the ending. Because I worked hard to make sure that all the mods I've installed would not conflict. Because it's quite the ball ache to have a conflicting mod list. I went through a lot of heartache making sure that all of this would work out fine. I am afraid for my soldier. I will run him back. I think too many mods crashed it by the end, but you can still try. Ah, true. Oh, well, there we go. This is why you don't bring rookies on This is why you don't bring rookies on these type of missions. See ya, Mox. He missed the legend. Did XCOM 2 have an update where the mods were harder to enable? I don't believe so. I mean, I used the alternative mod launcher, so if it did, then I am not experiencing it. It's still running quite reliably for me. I hope that you will be able to say the same soon. Reload first and then shoot. Fantastic. I think this is the one that brings him to us. Yes, let's do that. It looks cool. Ah, the official one changed. Well, no wonder everyone's recommending that we just use the alternative. Yes, I also personally just use the alternative mod launcher. Not much point in the vanilla one. No offense to Firaxis or whatever, but it's just lots of quality of life things. Look at all those orcs! My god! Yes. Okay, well, we don't need to stick around for this horde of orcs, even if I'm pretty sure we can kill them. Let us run. We do not have enough ammo for all of them. Jack Keenan. What? Mox is not in the... Mox is not in the square! Let him in! What are you doing? Central! Please! No! No! Are you serious? I cannot fight the next part of this mission without Praetal Mox? He's quite important to this story. Story as well as to actually being able to kill this thing. I am, by the way, on Legendary and Iron Man, just in case anybody was wondering. So... why did they leave him? Yes, I am of the same questioning mindset. To be fair, in my Star Wars campaign, Jedi were kind of overpowered. Oh, you had the Jedi mod. I saw that, but then I looked at all the prerequisites and I'm like, this is a bit too much for me. Also, I'm not sure if it was compatible with RPG Overhaul, which is one of the major mods I'm using here. I plan on probably making this a long-running campaign series. Whatever, I will be streaming it. Probably with this particular save, I'll probably stream it weekly or something like that. I mean, right now I'm still quite addicted to it, so, you know... I was planning to stream something else. I was planning on streaming 2 different games, but... well, 3 different games. So the first one was Heroes of the Storm. But I was like, am I even in the mood for that? And would anyone want to watch it? I'm like, not exactly. And the next one was a game like called Grim Dawn. It's basically Diablo, but different. It's pretty... I don't know, it was pretty rough, and I felt like I didn't have the patience to play it right now. And then the other one was Risk of Rain, but I was also like, I feel like I'm not in the mood for Risk of Rain right yet.
To atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksar. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Very diplomatic, Central. Oh! Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
That kid definitely takes his pants all the way down when they need to piss.
My people face another like her. They are the undying. Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength.
Why are they speaking in movie trailer?
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
Brayton Box is not here! Oh no, he's there. Oh, thank God.
Already regained our home.
I was almost in a panic. Oh my lord. Yes. Oh, have you not played War of the Chosen? This is part of it. Yes, it is. I even if I've played this many different times, I still keep playing it because I just love the way they set it up. You do not have it. That explains it. Well, I will make sure to show you the fun. Well, I mean, you will be able to see lots of the cool new things they add if you watch the stream. Because really, I got this on sale on Christmas. It was a Christmas sale. Obviously, it would be a Christmas sale if I got it on sale on Christmas. What am I talking about? But the important part here is there's 4 new factions. There's lots of new units, lots of new skills. It's a full expansion that's quite sick. Yes. Also, lots more mods because that's how it works. Some on the units. Yes, they're quite something. This Reapers are so strong, but against the Lost, really, your favorite option is going to be the Templar. But we will show you that in a future episode. Oh, peace. She spawned right there. That's a bit of a problem. It's not that they get a reset for each kill, it is that they're melee, right? The more they get kills, the stronger their attacks get. And because the Lost are so plentiful, they get stronger very quick. And so the reset for each kill is specifically for when you're fighting Lost. And obviously, if you're fighting the Lost and you have a Templar, then you get the reset quite quickly. You have a lot of power, and their movement speed becomes nigh infinite, if I would say so myself. Now, what are you? So you will be able to see some of the weaknesses and strengths of the Chosen, which are kind of like mini-bosses. And they're quite powerful. Shadow Step and Brutal, alright. Bewildered, okay. Well, let me show you something that will bewilder the Chosen. Thankfully. Alright, Natalia, apparently you're not the person for the job right now, but I believe I can throw Nemesis system? I don't know what that means. Do you mean like... What do you mean Nemesis system? Is this from a different game? Game I'm personally not familiar with yet. Look at this. So, earlier I threw a claymore on the ground and it has not exploded because it's not meant to explode. Unless you shoot at it or you throw a grenade. You have a grenade and a claymore and what you have is an explosion the likes of which you've never seen before. Fantastic. Cowardly strike as long as it works. Alright. The orcs have weaknesses, strengths and personality. Ah! Yes, then I suppose it is like the Nemesis system that you speak of. It is quite intuitive. It is quite fun to play with. It also forces you to be a bit more cautious. You can't simply just send rookies on any mission you choose anymore. It's quite nice. For whatever reason, we can only hit them 50%, but it's a coin flip I'm willing to take. Ah, that's peace. Why Excuse you. I thought I have destroyed your cover. No, I have not, apparently. Well, I've put myself in a shit spot. That is a nice looking gun. That is part of the DLC. It's the old world guns. What's it called? Tactical Legacy Pack guns. It's kind of like a DLC. Well, it is a DLC where they put in the storyline of Bradford and Sons. No, that's a band. Bradford and his friends when they started off the XCOM project. A lot of your mods are cosmetics. A lot of my mods enabled are also cosmetics. It is nothing to be ashamed of.
Dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Dick is very smart.
Just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost
Yes.
biomass seems to be converging on this position.
If yours is hats, mine is voice mods. It's like I have StarCraft 2 voice packs in my mod pack right now, but I don't believe I've put it on anyone. Here come the orcs. Now, these orcs are actually not meant to be orcs. They are the Lost. They're basically zombies. But, well, I put a mod in so that it's a bit more difficult for me. Evidently, it is quite difficult now, because they have far more health.
Movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Intriguing, if not horrific possibility. Wait. XCOM Warhammer? Yes, previously I have actually... I played a lot of it, like... Lots of my mods were, in fact, Warhammer themed. For a long time. And I simply forgot to uninstall some of them, like the Black Legion as well as this Orcs mod. Although I enjoyed having the Black Legion mod on, as well as the Orcs mod. It really does add a new layer of complexity to the game, and I like it. Snipers still, of course, quite OP, regardless of what XCOM you're playing. Watch or miss, just because I said that they're OP. Oh, I called it as well. I probably should stop calling that kind of thing out, but... Oh, fantastic. Snipers always end up clutching the day. But in here... Sparks. Oh, if you have no DLC, then I believe you've never encountered Spark units before. Fluffy, Sparks are basically like the mech troopers in the first game. And they are just as OP. I will show you, because my goal is to get Spark units as soon as possible. Hit percent is BS? Yes, I completely agree with you, Dusk Night Sky. Shoot him! Oh, he shot him! He did? There are mech cosmetic mods, yes. I have the Titanfall mods in for my mech units.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities.
Not like this. Spend commission money on games? I would say spend it on rent, on groceries, on paying off debts. If you have extra, then you will spend it on your games. That is my personal opinion, of course. It is still your money. Oh my lord. Okay, let's try for the 71. It went. Fantastic legend. 79. Don't fail me now. Oh, he didn't exactly fail me, but it's still pretty close. Take him down, please. Oh, piss on the carpet. Okay, good. I don't need to pay rent or for groceries. I still live with my family. Well, how about, are you not saving up for, I don't know, a new...
Who asked you?
You do commissions, yes? So I assume you use a drawing tab. Are you using mouse and keyboard to be doing your art? I'm assuming you're doing art. Or is it a different kind of commission? Voice commission. If so, then save up for a microphone. You already have a tablet. Well, you're ahead of the curve then. I'd say do not buy things on an impulse then. That's my only input.
I'm reloading.
Of course, I am simply a birdman. What would I know? Okay, Dragonova, cover. Don't get discovered, please. She was not discovered, but she's going to be discovered if I keep her on that place, so I will put her here.
I'll go where you tell me.
Oh, I should have installed the Hive mod. You got your equipment sorted out. Ah, fantastic. Monitor and keyboard. I would say probably monitor is quite... It's a good investment, in my opinion. Get yourself a 144Hz monitor with a good OLED screen. Probably like a 28 inch or something like that. You will be lit off your eyes. Oh, right between the eyes. Beautiful whenever it happens. Please simply run over here. And we're getting really hammed in here. Your native resolution is 1366. That is a pain in the ass. That's what that is. That's what I call that anyway. You should upgrade your monitor before buying new games. You will be able to enjoy the new games as well. Let me guess, also only 60 frames per second. I mean, I also have I have a 1080p monitor at least, but also only 60 frames. Not exactly high-end. You like my words, Magic Birdman? I suppose that's a compliment and I will take it as such. Thank you. Gretchen. We're not going to kill Gretchen yet. Dragonova is here simply as backup. If we get overwhelmed, then we will let them shoot things. Oh, right. Right, they just keep appearing until we get to the exit, I forget. Beautiful. I should not put people in Overwatch on lost missions. I should remember this. They sound quite creepy. Oh my goodness.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
Should we just book it to the exit? Dragonova can make it. No one else can. So, I suppose the answer to that question is no. Well, shoot. That's all we can do. Oh my lord! 120 Hz or 144, either one would work. They're pretty similar. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Oh, very good. Getting better. 3 for 3. Fantastic! It's a hit. It wasn't a kill, but it is a hit. Good enough. Sniper rifle. Well, not much use in close range, but better than nothing. Oh, very good. Not the Ard boy. I know that the Ard boy can sometimes block my shots. And I missed. Hit percentage. More like hit you in the face. We might need Outrider to start taking pot shots. Oh. Okay, well, let's hope for kills. That's one. Let's not get overwhelmed. Ah, beautiful. What? Okay, well, slightly more complicated, but not hopeless. Quite scary, if I do say so myself. Now, I believe because of the mods that I have in, I can put you on Overwatch and not worry about you wasting shots. So, first, hopefully, you hit and crit and kill. Beautiful, exactly what I asked for. They are not victims. More volunteers for experiments. I don't know if you know what, if any of you know the reference I made there. If you do, then welcome to the club. General. Ah, fantastic. Oh, it is alright. It is from Command and Conquer Generals. It is an old game, but quite unbeatable. One of the best Command and Conquer games. This is a problem for us. Oh, he took 2 shots? That's very good. This scares me. They did not take any shots.
Near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall.
Alright. You only know job's done, and you need to construct additional pylons. Ah, yes. The StarCraft.
Look at the size of their guns. We can't win.
Must have ammunition.
Beautiful. You are so far away from the action. Please come forward. You need to save for a monitor? Yes, they're quite expensive. Wait for a sale, or look for someone who's selling it for second hand. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello. You will now run up to Gretchen. No, simply take pot shots at Gretchen. Why would you shoot at the wall? Reload. Shoot at Gretchen. Fantastic shots. You know what? We're going to ask Outrider for help this time. Take down Gretchen. We do not want them harassing our men and women. Second hand opens Facebook. A second-hand monitor is better than no monitor. Something I learned. The monitor I am currently on is a second-hand one. Of course, I did get it alongside my computer, which is also second-hand. Oh, did I also recently have upgraded my computer. I'm finally part of Team Red. Okay, I think that is the game's way of saying move your butt. And I will. So we will run this way.
Pushing ahead.
We will run this way. We will run this way. And we will run... Oh! Scary. And we will run this way. This way we are only a couple sprints away from the exit. Hopefully. Yes, let us end the turn here. I'll go back there. Ah, yes, and we try to draw their aggression away with Dragonova. Oh, there we go, revealed. Up, we have phased through the floor, as is expected. Elena? Hello? Oh, beautiful. How are you still in stealth? I am not complaining, but I am confused. Reload. You just don't want to open Facebook. It is quite a headache sometimes having to go to that website. I personally have taken a break from that website.
The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now,
trust me, Doctor. They know.
Dr. Tygan, we understand how dire the situation is. Now be quiet, Dick. Run. We just have to run. As long as they survive, it'll be fine. I don't need it to be a perfect mission. We already had someone injured. Get to the exit. Shoot him. 50%. It's almost there. Yeah, she got it. What a legend. I am shaking. I did not think she would actually accomplish anything, but hey, look, she did. Fantastic work. Beautiful person, etc., etc. Other positive messages. Hello? Who can we give aid to? Where is Praetal Mox? Oh, there he is. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. End the turn. So, as you can see, let me give you a little bit of context as well. You can see I have not used any of my explosives. This is because every time you use an explosive, more of the lost show up. Am I about to lose a soldier? Well, no, I'm not. Okay, it's fine. I've never lost a soldier on this mission before. Today is not going to be the first time. Mox. Praetal Mox! Let me bring him to the exit!
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
He's a hero. No! Praetal Mox! No! Praetal Mox has been captured. Friendship. Makes sense. OMG, already contacted someone for a price. Fantastic. Imagine interacting with strangers. Isn't that... Isn't that like a vital part of human interaction in... What a shame. 2 wounded soldiers. It was foreshadowing the fact that we could not put Praetal Mox in the evac zone. It's because he was going to get captured anyway. What a shame.
How long do you think it will be before our newest prisoner reveals your secrets?
Well, that's yes. More that you get scared that you would get scammed. Ah, that's true. That's true. I can see why you would be cautious of that sort of thing. Oh my lord. Okay, it is simply that my other monitor was lagging. I mean, my other monitor, sorry, my cell phone, which I use to monitor chat.
The resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Central?
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
Time to use a TV for a second monitor. Well, assuming... Bold of you to assume that I have a TV. Alright, well, we have people in the armory. You get a promotion, Ava Ben David. Now, because you have the Nova voice pack, I will give you... You will be our official sniper. Driven by vengeance and kingpin. Doesn't really matter to me. You are going to be sniper. And because you're a sniper, we will also give you a bullet wizard skill. How about the power one? And just to top it off, we will give you the... Which one? Why not we give you the spotter quirk? So when you're unable to shoot because you have just moved, you can give other people a chance to shoot better. Which we desperately need. Let's give you a class icon of the sniper. Kingpin. Alright. That mod is sick. It is quite sick. Yes. It is quite... It basically lets you kind of homebrew classes. And it is very, very, very nice. Who the hell uses cable anyway? That is my question to the world. Let's give you a different helmet because... Why not? You are a sniper now. Because you're a sniper now, I say, put your freaking visor down. That is your customization, Ava Ben David. And, this is also part of the RPG overhaul, I think, is this soldier stat screen. And I can increase her aim. Well, by a little bit. Where do you get the alternative mod launcher? I got it off of GitHub, but I'm pretty sure there's they have a Nexus Mod Manager page. Because it's a third-party sort of thing, so I am unsure. I believe that there should be a Reddit post or something about it. And you, we don't have a gunner yet, but what do you have? Vigilante and Scout. Scout is whatever. Yeah, we'll give you machine gun. And what do we... I will probably have... If you're gonna be a machine gunner, then it is good for you to have the guardsman upgrade, I suppose. Oh no, the infantry one. There we go, so that you can have light 'em up. And why not give you... You're a gunner. Infantry. Why not give you something unique? Guardsman. Why not? If it works with Steam Workshop, right? Yes, it does. It does. It tracks what mods you're using on Steam Workshop and adds it to its list. It's far more reliable as well than the default one. Let us give you the support. Oh, hello? Oh, there we go. And then your arms will be... We will refit your arms with supportive ones. Who will win? Independent modder or AAA studio? Well, to be fair, these independent modders, the studio did have a huge say, did give lots of mod support. But I do believe that some of the original modders of XCOM The Long War, I do believe that they did help out Firaxis with this particular expansion pack, The War of the Chosen One. So, pretty good. If you've ever heard of XCOM The Long War. Oh my goodness, what happened to your face? I can see why you keep the mask on. Let us give him the mask just so that... You've been scared to touch it. I played it back when it was on the original XCOM Enemy Unknown. Enemy Within. And it is scary to start, but it is so quite very... what is the word? It's very fun. It's a lot of fun when you get the hang of it. And I highly encourage you to try. I believe there's a Long War 2 for XCOM 2 that isn't War of the Chosen. So you can still try it if you wish. Of course, only if you wish. Okay. Jack Keenan. Very nice. Right. Well, I have been streaming for 2 hours. Normally, I would keep going. I would probably go for 4 hours a stream, but it is currently where in my place. Hello? Excuse my English. Currently it is windy where I am, and I think I heard my balcony door get blown off of its hinges. So I will have to end the stream here. I am glad to have been able to show you all the joys of War of the Chosen, as well as modded XCOM 2. Honestly, right now, one of my favorite games, especially with the mods. I will probably be back next week with this particular game, but tomorrow, I will be coming back on stream. And I have a surprise for everybody. I hope you all like surprises. I will not tell you what the surprise is, or else it will cease to be a surprise. But please do come back tomorrow. It will be on this very same channel, and I would honestly suggest bringing your friends for this one, because it's quite the fun one. I believe it would be anyway. Hint, hint, I will be taking requests. As always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching the stream. And I hope you all enjoyed. I am looking forward to enjoying future streams with all of you as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Bon Voyage. Au revoir, everybody.